next one here, and today we're going to be discussing how airplanes fly. Now there are four major components to an airplane actually being able to fly. There's thrust, drag, lift, and weight. Now, thrust must overcome drag, so this line here, with thrust being greater than it, and now lift must overcome weight. Now to understand how this actually happens, we're going to have to go to my school and visit our science teacher and an airplane enthusiast, Dr. Dennis.
So today, Aaron had asked me to talk about the principles of flight. And in order to understand the principles of flight, you need to understand the forces that are acting upon the airplane to prevent it from flying. One of the forces that comes into play is lift. The other is weight. One is thrust. And the other is drag. Now, in order for a plane to leave the ground, we have to fight the forces of gravity. One of the forces is obviously from the weight of the plane. Thrust is going to be provided by either the propeller of the engine, the propeller on the front of the plane, or a jet engine. And lift is going to be provided by the wing, and I'll go into a discussion in a second. And drag is obviously the resistance that it's met going through a fluid medium. Now, air is not, you wouldn't conventionally think of it as a fluid medium, but it is. It's going through molecules just like you'd be going through water. The difference is in water, the molecules are more densely packed. So, in order for a plane to fly, it needs to have an equal, the forces of lift and weight have to be equal, and the forces of drag and thrust have to be equal. As I indicated, the force of the thrust is provided by either a jet engine or the propeller of the airplane. The lift is provided by the wing, and the drag is what you're overcoming with thrust, and the weight of the plane is what you're overcoming by lift. To understand how you can get lift, you have to understand airflow. Through a series of wing developments, they came up with something called an airfoil design. And the airfoil design is, if you notice that the front of the wing is thicker than the back of the wing, as the plane is flying through air, because of the thrust overcoming the drag, the molecules of air have to go over this curved part of the top as well as go underneath. When this happens, you create a high pressure system at the bottom of the wing and a low pressure system at the top of the wing. According to Bernoulli's law, whenever you put fluid into a low pressure system, the molecules are going to move quicker than they will in a high pressure system. Subsequently, if you have molecules going through over the wing at a lower pressure system, you create the higher pressure system underneath the wing, and this creates the lift.